now we're going to have Mike LeBlanc come up and tell us about table topics. I tell you have something special planned for us.
Yes, because it is open house also, before I begin, I just want to tell you a quick story. I've only been in Toastmasters for 6 months. You can hear my voice right now. I've only done one speech. I just joined in October. I did my first speech 4 weeks ago. I've done 2 table topics, and I've also participated in them also. But the reason I joined was to become a better speaker, and my leadership team at Frito-Lay had been putting me in front of the president and vice president the last few years, and I didn't want to miss out on an opportunity. So, excuse me, last Tuesday we had another market tour with our new president and COO of Frito-Lay, and this time, instead of chauffeuring them around like I had in the past 2 times, I was on the market tour, and my Fred's Drug was on the market tour, and he was flying through all the stores, except mine was the 5th stop, and he came to mine and he flew through with my boss, and then he met me at the end of the tour, and because of this club, I was able to communicate with him in a very professional manner. We had a one-on-one in the aisle with all my leadership, and for over 20 minutes, and everything went really well. In fact, we did an impromptu interview. I do chippy, and that's why they put me out in front all the time. It's on YouTube. The interview's on YouTube. It's on my chippy channel. And I know, it's cool, right? So I just want to tell people that are here, you know, when you look into something to get involved with, this actually helped me so much. I was less nervous talking to the president of 50,000 employees than I am right now talking to you. So okay, so I just want to tell you that. Welcome to the 2099 Annual Inventors Award Show. Tonight, we're going to go over, we have 5 inventions tonight that have been through the last 100 years that have changed our lives. In fact, some of my favorites are here, and we'd like to have some of the inventors come on up and show their invention to us.
This is the greatest invention ever in the history of the world. This is even better than sliced bread. This is the freeze ray gun. Woo! I know that people for years and years, generations grew up watching that old Star Trek stuff, and everybody wanted a phaser that they could pull out and go on stun. It's the freeze ray gun. No more having to go out and shoot people who are non-compliant. Now you can just go out and drop them anytime you want. It's absolutely the most fantastic tool for law enforcement, or just for when you're upset at your kids. Pull out this freeze ray gun, it just stops them in their tracks right there. You know, it's right out of stuff from Buck Rogers in the 25th century. All taken care of. Ooh, I could have some fun.
It is neutralized, John.
But it doesn't need to be neutralized. It's perfectly good. That's the beauty of the freeze ray gun.
I know. You had to do it.
Oh, taking away all of my fun and the ability to do a live demonstration in front of 14 billion people watching this across the country. Amazing. But that is my invention. It's why it saved the world. It's better than sliced bread. Enjoy the freeze ray gun.
Good job. Hey, we have another invention up here, and I'd like to volunteer. Who would like to come up for the next invention? Please, Shay. I love your invention so much.
Thank you, Chippy. It is an honor to be here tonight talking with you. And I really appreciate the honor of which you bestowed by letting me become part of this prestigious forum. For this is no ordinary canteen. Oh, no, no. It is bottomless. And yet, how can that be? It has a bottom, it has a top, and yet, I have found a way that when you pour liquid in and drink it, put it down and go to drink it, there is a limitless supply. This invention is the key to our salubrious lifetime guarantee toward liberty and happiness. But wait, there's more. Not just water goes in this canteen. It wouldn't be a Shaving Williams invention if it didn't also work on Cosmo Martinis. And, of course, Pinot Noir. Now the trick is, when you put some red wine in the bottomless canteen, we have a little issue with the residue and the pinkness of it. But I'm on the verge of inventing a detergent that cleans out the canteen and restores it to its natural, pristine condition. This is great for safaris. It's great for wandering hallways dressed as whomever you are. This would have been a knockout for Betsy when she was in Suriname in Africa.
In Africa.
Pseudo-Africa. Obviously, endless opportunities for this product. Thank you for
Thank
letting
you
me
for your
showcase.
invention. We look forward to more inventions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this wonderful honor. I am just absolutely blown away. I can't believe how many applications of this product. Production is through the roof. And why, do you ask?
Yes, why?
Well, I tell you. But I might have used the invention on myself and forgotten. Because this invention is going to allow any of you to erase the memory of your beloved, of your enemy, of your boss, the day that you came in late. Boom! That person who turned you down for the date. Boom! Never happened. The great grade that you got on your oral presentation that was also given orally. Boom! Not the one that you wanted. So there are so many applications for this. It's no wonder you can hardly keep up with production. In fact, we're building a whole new plant in China right now to keep up with production. So if you haven't thought of a reason to buy one, I would ask you to spend 2 minutes just thinking about it right now. Think about your day, think about your night, think about what you'd like to take back for even 5 minutes, and this invention can get you there. Thank you very much.
You have no idea how happy I am to make the presentation to you people today. This is my handy-dandy portable lightsaber. It can blast through doors. It can cut your enemies down, but it has a special property that every man in the world needs to have. It's a translator. It translates women speak to men speak. For all you men who do not understand a single word your wife says, and I'm one of them, this is what you need. Honey, can you bring me a pair of pliers? I did. She goes, that's not what I want. That's what you asked for. No, I wanted one of those things that turn that screwy thing into the wall. You mean a screwdriver? Well, you know what I meant. This will save you those aggravations and grief. Can you imagine when your wife says to you, does this dress make me look fat? What she really wants to know is, do you still love me? This will tell you that. And instead of saying, no, your butt makes you look fat, you'll know to say to her, honey, I love you no matter what you have on. Whether you mean it or not. But at least you'll know. So while you're cutting through the walls, you're also cutting through to marital harmony.
Okay, I got one last invention. It was invented in 2001. You'll find it in any store. So this is not something that you have to be that anybody can do this one. So I'm looking for a volunteer, maybe a guest that's here today, or somebody else that hasn't spoken today. Because this is something everybody knows about, and you're the inventor of this product, and you're going to be a hero or a heroine. So, who wants to do it? Come on, here we go. Steve, I love this product. And you guys know that Steve, come on over here. Sure. Steve knows that I'm Chippy, and I'm so grateful that he invented this product for us. Tell us about your product.
I can't wait to look up what Chippy is. All right. Imagine a warm summer night, cold beer in your hand, big bowl of salsa, freshly cut, and you need something to dip it in. You reach for an off-brand potato chip, it just crumbles in the salsa. Oh,
You've done that.
my friend here, Chippy, gave me one of the top chips available today in the United States. Now this is called the Toastmasters Scoop. They allow you to get more salsa per scoop than any other chip ever invented.
Definitely.
Years of research has been put into this product. Unbelievable amounts of man hours.
Oh, yeah.
Chippy himself.
I do it every day.
Oh my gosh. But I think that if you switch over to Scoop's Tostitos chips, you'll find that your salsa will always see the bottom. Thank you.
Thank you. So back to the
Thank you.
All right. Thank you everybody for participating. Now tonight when we vote, we're voting for one of those 5 inventions. This is the coveted trophy that you will be receiving tonight. And before we conclude, I just want to go over a few of my favorite inventions. So I'm going to put my mic down for a minute here. And I'm wearing some right now. And these are my AI glasses. So it's good to know, oh, wait a minute, this is supposed to be deactivated. I do see an AI in the back, an artificial intelligence person there. Okay, there is one non-human in the room, but that's okay, no problem. This hat that I have is my sunscreen hat. No longer do you have to put on sunscreen, lather it up. All you have to do is put this hat on, and it will protect your whole body while you're at the beach or out in the sun. My other invention here that I really enjoy is the transporter. It allows me to transport in time by just pressing this and then clapping my hands. But of course, we're neutralized, so this would not work for today. And as somebody saw me running really quickly to get to the car for my check for tonight, I have my flash shoes on. Notice the shoes. So, but again, they're neutralized right now. I don't know how I was able to walk so fast. So thank you for participating in Table Topics tonight. This is Chippy, over and out.
Thank you very much. So I would like to present our Best Table Topics Award tonight to Shay McWilliams.
Oh, it goes with my mug. It's perfect.
Thank you, Shay.
Thank you.
Wait,
I love your.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, it is saying
All
yes.
Let's take a picture for the website.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, man.